Star Wars, anime, comics, video games, anything nerdy. Then check out Singer the Winger on YouTube, Twitch, all the social medias, and here on WKKL at 2 p.m. on Fridays. All the games! Driving, shooting, horror, strategy, simulator, fighting, adventure RPG, MMOs.
You underestimate the power of the dark side.
YouTube, Twitch, and WKKL. What up, what up, what up, what up? How we doing? What's going on? Just setting things up here. Starting up Xbox. Oh, we got new games already, huh? Rogue Trader. I wonder what that is.
Rogue traders, daring explorers who benefit from a unique style of freedom normally unheard of in the Imperium, with means to decide the fate of entire regions of space. Little can stop them in their pursuit of domination and power. And they do not venture alone. Their crew contains some of the galaxy's most unique
what up, Sam?
denizens. Unsanctioned psychers, strange Xenos, servants of...
So I saw Asmund talking about this game, Avowed, and how it's terrible. And man, I had to totally unfollow Asmund on fucking everything. Like, take him off my feeds, everything, because I just can't. I can't listen to somebody talk about this shit that hasn't actually fucking played it. Like, I just can't do that anymore, you know? Yeah, dude, he really does. He's become such a cheerleader for the toxicity in the gaming community, which is so annoying. Now, I really try to look at everything from different perspectives. So, like, as much as I want to be like, fuck you, like, there's also points to be had. You know what I mean? Like, I was reading a fuck ton of comments on his video, and I mean, that's kind of what I've been saying this whole time, where it's like, it's a casual RPG. Like, it's fun. Have your fun with it. Like, I think combat-wise, fun game. Fun game. The lore, also fun to learn about. I've had fun learning about the world of Pillars of Eternity through the game. Where everybody's correct about this game is it's fucking woke. Like, and I've wanted to deny it, like, this whole time. I've been fucking chirping about how this game is not woke. This game is definitely woke. Like, every fucking upper higher commanding officer is a woman. It, like, is to the point where there were women commenting on Asmund's video being like, could they stop doing this? Like, they just keep trying. Like, women are sick of them catering to women. You know what I mean? Like, they would rather see something that actually makes more sense
then like, yeah, all these women are the ones leading the military. Like in the medieval times, it just doesn't make fucking sense. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten far enough into the game now where you just can't even act like that's not a thing. But I still think it's a fun game. I still think it's got good combat. I still think even the storytelling I've begun to enjoy more. But like, so like Ludwin, this big villain they're building up, is a woman, right? That's fine. Okay. She's like commanding officer. And I just had like another group of Adirians like ambush me before I got to Act 3. And it's like they're a bunch of women. Like it's just like it's everywhere in the game. There's barely any male characters. What up, Exotic? I saw somebody make a really good comment, though. That was like, you know, it used to be all about the male fantasy, and now it's kind of become about, like, the girl boss fantasy. And it's kind of funny because a lot of girls don't even necessarily want that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's a lot of catering, man. There's a lot of catering. I'm doing good, dude. Just getting really into Avowed here. I mean, forming my own opinions playing the game. having to see what everybody else has to say a little bit, you know. But I mean, if we're comparing this to Dragon Age, bro, 10 times better from what I could tell. I could see where Dragon Age combat could be fun. It doesn't help that, like, I watched my roommate play it, and he did all the side stuff first, so, like, he made the game extremely boring for himself in the way that it became too easy. You know what I mean? I don't know about boring, but it definitely became easy. And like this game impresses me where even when I think I'm overpowered, even when I think I've done everything in the area, there's still somebody that's putting up a good fight against me, which I like. Like combat wise, they got something here. For sure. You still there, Exotic? How you been, man? Trying to remember where the fuck I am. Right, because I was dying.
I'd rather take my chances with the Maelstrom than a mine. Let's be quick.
Been binging Dexter. I've never watched Dexter. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones myself. Aren't they bringing Dexter back again? You just finished it a couple weeks ago? Nice. I didn't know you were even watching it, Sam. They brought it back like 5 times. Oh my god. We're on season 3. But they are bringing it back again, aren't they? I think I just saw that recently. Like, see, if I don't fucking stay back and use my gun, I get fucked up. Yeah, they wrapped up the prequel one. Oh god. Falls off in the last 2 seasons. Is that after season 7? Because I heard season 7 is like, isn't that the original ending? And everybody's like, yeah, that's like the best ending. And then they brought it back because it was so popular, and it just like wasn't as good. I remember Mr. O'Toole was a huge fan of Dexter. We used to talk about it in Shakespeare class. I gotta watch Dexter at some point. Haven't you already rewatched it? Haven't you already watched it all, Exotic? I feel like you've brought up Dexter before. It's a good show. Oh, I guess you haven't then. What have you been playing, Exotic?
Who's next? Anyone?
Whoops.
Take your best shot.
I'm playing GTA 5 a lot, actually. Getting ready for 6, dude. I think I just saw a leak for the release date of GTA 6 being December 4th. I don't... Does December 4th make it so they wouldn't be able to get Game of the Year? You just wanted the GTA, huh?
Here it comes.
Where the fuck am I, bro?
Here we go.
Like, this spider is actually tough.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Honey, all that for some honey? Ooh. How do I get over there? Bard. We're finding things.
Coming in hot.
You shutting that GTA Online now? What do they got going on in online nowadays? I guess Rockstar was just talking with the Roblox and Fortnite developers as well. Not surprised at all. They're going to be trying to make GTA Online for GTA 6 probably the biggest thing out there. But it's so crazy, like, when you think about it. GTA is a rated M game that it almost doesn't matter that it's rated M. Like, they're gonna make it they're gonna make it fun for kids. They're literally talking to Fortnite and Roblox developers. so that they can make the game more fun for more ages. You know what I mean? Like, it's a rated M game that they market to kids for sure. Which is so crazy. No other game can do that and get away with it.
Right behind you.
And I mean, if it legit has a December 4th release date, that's just called, we're getting all these kids' parents to buy this game for these kids for Christmas. That's what that is. Holy shit, and that's what happened. Try to fight with my axe for a second. If I'm at the bottom of where I just started today, I swear to God. Thank God.
I was worried for a second.
Oh, we gotta fight a couple things again. Apparently he didn't notice me after getting shot. There we go. Axe has really become not as useful. Oh, here we go. As easy as that. Gotta love getting a health potion. Always love a good health potion.
Ready, aim. Nothing like a win with a good team.
Alright, it's almost a good thing we died. We didn't get those chests before. I was literally about to save.
Here we go.
Alright, I think this is about where we were anyways. I'm over 30 hours on this game.
Right behind you.
Their attacks do like basically nothing. They just distract. That's all they're good for. say that's one thing about this game that's very similar to Dragon Age. The companions just don't matter that much. Dragon Age Veilguard, that is. 42 lockpicks is insane.
Look out! Behind you!
Thanks. Can you give me a second? Fucking little spider. I'm trying to pick up stuff. My god. From a little guy. That's where this game keeps you going, man. Bro, just got up out of the ground. Shit. Fucking cornered. Cornered. One more. One. Oh, shit. Gotcha. That still did nothing. Like, you ain't got anything for me? A spider leg? That's it from the queen? Come on. Scarlet, what's up? How you doing? What is that? Like just a ball moving around? Is it Pepe? That would be hilarious.
We've got company!
One for you!
Well, look at this bad boy. Just thought I would stop by before I went to work. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day at work. Needs power, does it? We're moving on up, guys. Actually, no, we just went down. Just give me a moment, eh? Just a moment. There we are. Okay. Alright, I don't know how to deal with that thing. Yeah, I think I went through like most of that last night and then I died and I was like, time to go to bed. Of course it was like 3:30. Was I even supposed to go? Did I just like find this? Yeah, and just decide to go in it. I was like, yeah, why not? I love getting to a new area. Just diving into some exploration.
Here it comes. Mine now.
Kai, weapons ready.
Nice.
Another soul for the wheel.
Hook up, envoy.
Damn.
Defenses up.
Okay.
Up.
Yeah. I like how the axe really does a great job of backing him off.
Good fighter.
It is crazy what's going on right now in Hollywood, though, and game studios, where it's just like, you guys, we can't make anything with male men being straight anymore. Like, it's not allowed. I saw that's coming out. I think I saw good reviews for it. I think I saw an 8 for the season. I thought it already came out, though. Yeah, Reacher is one of those things that actually doesn't do that. You're completely right when you bring that up. That's because I think the author of those books would rather fucking die before he'd see his shit become woke, to be honest. It also just wouldn't make sense, right? I don't know. I guess they could add in a female that was like just as much of a badass, but that'd be cool. I don't know. I think at this point, that's not even true. Like, I honestly think at this point, it's just Hollywood beating the same old drum over and over, man. That nobody really cares about. Like, we're at the point where, like, for real, women and gay people are just like, yo, stop. Can you guys stop ruining stories by trying to inject inauthentic fucking gay and like women stories into them? Like, I don't know. When it gets to the point that like the women and gay dudes are like, yo, even like fucking gay chicks are like, yo, this is too much.
Something for every. You. I've not seen you around before.
Be grateful you're in my presence.
Sorry. Just a humble merchant who doesn't know their place. You want to see my wares?
Oh, I didn't even see your other message. Very straight white male show. Yellowstone is going on also. I've heard Yellowstone's really good. There you go. There you go. See? Stefan, right there. I'm gay and I hate everything about what's happening in the world with all this shit. It's just they're not doing it for the right reasons. They're doing it so they can make more money. Just like they do everything for. And that's why everyone hates them for it.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
And it shows in the quality of what they're making. Like, big time.
Your kith sacrificed a lot for us. Please, make sure it was worth it.
And whatever they do is stop because of this and off intensity. I don't know exactly what you mean. Quality of it shows exactly what you're talking about. It's not for the right reasons. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. It does not have the same kind of love, the same kind of effort put into it. It's like, what if we shoehorn in that they're gay, though? And then they think that gay people are going to like that, but it just pisses them off. Weird.
This one's mine.
Whoa, Malcolm reboot? There's a Malcolm reboot? Like Malcolm in the Middle? What? Having a non-binary character makes sense. The youngest child, Jamie's gender, was never revealed as a running joke in the original series. I mean, honestly, Sam, like, when it comes to Malcolm in the Middle, I would hope that they would put the same love and effort into it that they originally did, right? I think maybe them putting in a character like that is really just a representation of the current world rather than, you know, trying to shoehorn something in. Like, I would imagine they would actually put clever jokes in and make it like a cool character rather than what most of these studios do, where they just shoehorn shit in and it's just there for no reason, and there's tons of shit that doesn't even make sense about it. You know what I mean? Really hate all the focus on the wool crap. So annoying. Don't give a fuck about being represented. I think it's also just like, does everything have to do it? Does next to everything have to try to do it? Like, for real? You really... It's like the equivalent of live service games in the gaming industry. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wants that pie. Everybody wants that money. So they want that live service money. They also want to be the next big thing for all the gay people. But it's like, that doesn't even make sense. No, I know it's not everything. I said almost. I need to be represented in games more. Nope. Yeah, I feel that. You know, honestly, like, Last of Us 2 doesn't piss me off in those ways, but the parts of Last of Us 2 that I think, like, there are so many, like, romantic close moments that are so hung on. Like, we gotta watch them. We gotta watch them make out with each other. We gotta watch all these super intimate scenes. When, like, a lot of straight things do that, especially in video games, they don't draw it out like that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. There's certain things when they do it with certain things. It's just like, all right. Like, Double standards, man. Double standards. I mean, the internet was making a stink about it, even though it makes sense canonically. I mean, I agree with you. Internet is always going to make a stink about literally anything. It's just the way it is.
Let's finish this.
If you literally mention the term non-binary, the internet's going to take a shit. Like, there were people calling Baldur's Gate 3 woke because it had a non-binary option. And it's like, really, dude? This game is... Baldur's Gate 3 is not woke, bro. See, like, the argument could be made, like, Baldur's Gate, D&D based, it's fantasy. You could really do whatever the fuck you want to do with it. But I don't know. I just feel like Avowed, even though it's also like a high fantasy type of deal, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to have like this many high commanding women in the military back in a medieval time. People are mentally ill. That's their problem. What do you think, Scarlett? What do you think? Like, do you want to see where, like, Lord of the Rings was all men in a medieval fantasy, right? It's like the male fantasy dream type deal, right? Now, like, this game, right? Like, most of the characters are women. High commanding officers are women. Like, how do you feel about that? Yeah, giving you gender and sexual options make it woke. It doesn't. I'd also argue people are saying Kingdom Come 2 is woke because you can choose to be gay as Henry. A completely optional part of the game. Like, and that's like you're acting like people weren't gay ever back in the day. Like, that's just insane to call that woke to me. But apparently the Adrian Empire here is run by all women almost. Which is very odd to me. I'd like a mix between both because men and women should have their rightful places. Yeah, no, I agree. But I feel like in a medieval setting, and I mean this, like I said, like Dungeons and Dragons is completely fantasy. You know what I mean? Like, you could do whatever the fuck you wanted. But if you're trying to be historical at all, and you're trying to be medieval based, I don't know what you're doing so much. All the identity options, if they decide to put them in place in the game, should be completely optional. Players should have total freedom of what to choose. Dragon Age Veilguard can fuck off. Glad that director got fired. They are optional 99% of the time. I would agree that they are too. I'm pretty sure even Dragon Age is like optional.
Back in the fight.
I'm not dead yet. Bravo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Scarlet, like that's why you get, unfortunately, all the fucking meathead men that are like, blah, 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 blah. Like they just fucking go off when they see shit like this. Like their brain stops fucking functioning. Yeah, I think we're all speaking in general for the most part right now. Unless it's a hetero relationship, it's never focused. I don't know, dude. There's a lot of gay focused relationships in games nowadays. Like Last of Us 2, for example. I actually made my character like gay in this, or I made somebody gay by accident, doing an ancient thing. I like made the person my lover, and I didn't realize it was a man. I was like, oh, because the names were just so off, and I didn't know the characters well. I was like, oh, whoops. Like, I don't really care. Oh, force, not focus. Oh my god, I don't know. I did read focus. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh god. I would still argue Last of Us 2 on that, Sam. Where the fuck's the priest? We're probably gonna die. Oh god, this is not good. Okay, so one game. There's definitely some others. I just can't name them off the top of my head. Games where they didn't force the gay relationship, but focused on it. I don't know. That's really the big one, isn't it? Just wait, you guys, for the fucking hate that's gonna come with season 2 of The Last of Us on fucking HBO. You just wait. Season 1 got praised. Season 2 will get as much hate and controversy as much as season 1 got praised. Watch. Oh! I'm shocked I'm alive from that. If I didn't just heal. God damn. I'll run up to that one. Come on, come on. But gives me time. Gives me time. Find that fucking priest. Right there. What? Most of the hate is going to be from people that don't know the game either. So funny. Like, sorry. That's how it's written. Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. It's just so crazy to me. Like, nowadays, something can get so popular that it's getting adaptations before it's even finished. You know what I mean? Like, there's The Last of Us 3 potentially coming out. There's Game of Thrones was never finished fucking being written, dude. He's still, like, fucking George R. R. Martin, dude. His new extreme audience. Oh my god, you couldn't be more right, Stefan. His chat is also out of control. Everything he does is hate, hate, hate on games and the world. Yeah, pretty much, dude. That's what it's turned into, at least. It didn't used to be that way. Asmund is as vile as his house is. Dude is a talking garbage can. That's the best description of Asmund I think I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, no, definitely. You're not wrong, though, Sam. A lot of the haters are going to be people that didn't play the game. But I have a feeling that a lot of the people, like Last of Us 2, was so negatively reviewed the second it came out. The second it came out. Where people didn't even have the time to play it yet. You know, like, there's no way you could actually have a take on this game. That all those people that did that to the game are going to do that to the show. No doubts.
We've got company.
What's insane to me is fuck Tom Holland, bro, who wants to make Spider-Man gay. No. Alright? You can't do that to main Spider-Man. You can do that to any other version of Spider-Man, but you can't do that to main Spider-Man. You can't do that to Miles Morales either. Alright? Yeah, Tom Holland himself has said that he has interest in trying to play a gay Spider-Man for Spider-Man 4. And now there is a push for Spider-Man to be gay in Spider-Man 4. I don't know. But I already don't like Tom Holland. I can tell. And this just really puts that, like, final nail in the coffin, man. He's already the worst Spider-Man. I actually like Spider-Man. He's going to ruin it. There's no way they're actually going to do that. If they do, they're going to see the most hate in the goddamn world, dude. How much you want to bet they hint at it? There's like a new male friend, or Peter starts getting more friendly with one of his male friends. How much you want to bet? Because they've barely built up the Mary Jane storyline in this new trilogy too. Like, barely. She's more of a friend when you think about it. Like, in the first movie, I guess the second one too, they actually try to, like, kind of have more of a date vibe. But I don't know. Watch. It didn't work out with Mary Jane. Now I like Flash. Oh, yeah, that's what everyone's so mad about. How do you make Spider-Man gay when Mary Jane and Gwen Stacy are literally, like, Spider-Man's whole thing? This should just make everyone dislike Tom Holland. Because it wasn't even the fucking studio. It wasn't even the fucking studio. It was Tom Holland himself. And, like, it just says so much about him that he has just, like, no fucking ability to see what's going on in Hollywood right now at all. It's just perpetuating it. Ugh. What I said was go fucking make Nathan Drake gay. Go fucking make Uncharted 2, okay, buddy? Get away from Spider-Man, please. I think I gotta watch Dune 2 now. I gotta watch, like, fucking Timothy Chalamet hook up with Zendaya and be like, fuck you, Tom Holland. I still haven't seen Dune 2. Honestly, I don't like Timothy Chalamet either. Got some real fucking, like, non-masculine fucking men that are coming up in Hollywood that I don't like. Like, give me more Chris Hemsworth or Henry Cavill's. Not these little boy fuckers that I don't like. I don't know. I'm just not about these guys, man. At all. Give me the skinniest, scrawniest 30-year-old man you've ever seen in your life. Here you go, Timothy Chalamet. It's because hypermasculinity is looked at as so toxic now. Like, being a big, muscly dude is looked at as toxic now. And it's like, even in anime, Your fucking like One Piece, your Luffy-like characters are what's more popular now. Skinny and small, and I fucking hate that personally. Yeah, Henry Cavill is a man for real, exactly. And now they're talking about Henry Cavill being James Bond, and everyone's like, yes! Yes! Remember when they were saying they were going to make James Bond a black woman? Oh my god. I don't know, dude. I think it has a lot to do with it. It like, literally in everything we're talking about, it also has, like, it correlates. It correlates with everything we're saying. Oh, you gotta go to work? Alright. Bye, Scarlett. Thanks for coming by. I don't care. I personally do not want a fucking female James Bond. I don't want it. I don't want a female James Bond. I don't want a female Indiana Jones. I don't want a male Tomb Raider. I don't want all these gender swapping fucking things. If you want to make a female secret agent movie, make a female secret agent movie. You don't have to make a James Bond. I'm not about it. I would hate it. I would fucking hate it personally. That would be better. But still don't do that. Just still don't do that, please. Please don't fucking do that to James Bond. Please don't do that to James Bond. You know? Just leave James Bond the way it is. Please. Can we leave one thing? Can we leave one thing the way it was, please? I would hope so, man. Where's female Terminator? That's got to be on the way, right? She's a robot, but she's also gay. And black. Hollywood execs are like, oh my god, we've got a hit. Meanwhile, it doesn't sell at all. He was a girl at least once. T2 could shapeshift too. There was a female Terminator already? Oh, no shit. See, I don't know Terminator, like, at all, so. Bro, I still haven't seen Terminator 2. I've seen Terminator 1, and I saw 3 in theaters as a kid and had no idea what the fuck was going on. It was just like, alright. It's just Arnold beating up robots. Yeah, I can't even... I saw T3 in theaters, and it was my first Terminator experience. Only time I ever saw it. Yeah, T2, I mean, that's the fucking American staple of a movie right there. Like, part of what makes me think, like, we're kind of near the end of the world is, like, we can't come up with anything new anymore. And like you go on YouTube, and I see him all the time. It's like Jim Carrey in Star Wars. He's like perfectly edited into fucking Star Wars. Like this is like the new content that we get now. Like it just feels like we've hit like a dead end. I don't know. In fucking culture, at least in America. Fucking freeze. Yeah, everything is a reboot or a remake nowadays, you know what I mean? How often do you really get something new that's actually good? Mainstream media, yeah. India's still killing it though. Yeah, no, there's good indie shit out there. I feel like indie's doing better in the gaming industry than it is like the movie industry. I don't really know movies as well though. Indies are killing it gaming, man. Killing it in the gaming industry. Like, it's become AAA games and indies. That's like all that comes out anymore. Collectively regress society, socially and creatively as a society. Oh yeah, for sure. And social media has definitely helped make that happen. But everything that's happening in that regard just goes all in line with what the fucking CEOs of all these corporations want, man. They don't want people being free thinking. They don't want people having real ideas of how life should actually be lived. No, they want them addicted to fucking social media and addicted to grinding to get more money and you know what I mean? Like they don't want people thinking creatively at all. So it just pushes it even more. Meanwhile, fucking Hollywood is so goddamn stupid that they just keep pushing everything to be like fucking gay and everything in the main stories. It's like, or the mainstream media movies, you know? It's just like, why the fuck? Holy shit. Start telling stories about corporation and what's going on in this country. Stop fucking trying to make everybody gay. Or not make everyone gay, but make people sympathetic, I guess, to gay people, which, you know, a lot of people in this country could use that, but it's at the point where you're not actually getting anything done with your agenda. You're just pissing people off. I'm on one today, guys. I am on one today. Why are my shots not hitting?
Never had a chance.
I'm trying to just kill these guys real quick. And I'll read that. Eat grenade, bitch. I got you.
Back on my
That spear just barely missed both of us. I was ready to kill Kai.
Everyone okay?
Ah, yeah, 100%. Corporations so blatantly aggressive more than ever just to make money and control everything, including the books and other media we purchase. Yeah, it's something else, man. We need a big push against corporations in this country. Big, big push against corporations. That's never going to happen because they've made life so convenient for us. And half of the country is so fucking stupid, there's nothing you can do about that. Amazon is taking away the ability to save your Kindle books, by the way. Will become a subscription in a few days. Just one example. That's fucking bullshit. Does that mean even like books that people have purchased they won't be able to see anymore unless they have a subscription now? Because that's fucking bullshit. That's what nobody is realizing about all this digital bullshit, man. It's like GameStop is closing its stores and people are like, I don't care about GameStop. It's like, yeah, you fucking should care about GameStop, because when PlayStation decides to make all their games only accessible through the PlayStation Plus service, that'll be a real fucking kick in the balls, won't it? They're all gonna do it eventually. They're all gonna try to do shit like this eventually. They're all greedy and they all want more money. And no one cares about video game preservation. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't be more right, dude. Literally everything is trying to be subscription based. I mean, if it were up to video game studios, we'd all be playing live service games from now on and paying $20 at the minimum for a new skin. Yeah, it's sad. I'm like, I'd love to start building up my retro collection, like officially. Getting old consoles, getting old discs, buying them slowly over time. Just having my old games that matter to me, games I want to have. Hey. Oh shit. I thought these guys were cool. Oh shit. Honestly, wizards need to do more attacks like that. That's like the one attack that actually fucks my shit up. What about Kai just appears next to the priest to shoot somebody else? Like, kill the priest, bro! Kill the priest! All that damage you're putting in on other people doesn't matter until you kill that priest.
You're gonna have sand everywhere by the time we make camp.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Like, I'm wondering if Ludwig is the actual main bad boss of the game. I would find that disappointing. I'm curious what our map's looking like. Oh wow, we went just straight down here. Straight down the Thirdborn. We're gonna have to go there. All right, guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. I need some water, a little safety. You know, to be honest, kind of curious right now. Like, I kind of forgot, because I really don't follow Asmund nearly as much as I used to. That, like, the douchebag had a conversation with Elon Musk in the first place. Because Elon Musk was a little bitch and fucking showed everyone their DMs. Alright, so what's really annoying is I've seen all about people talking about the leaked DMs. Where are they? I do love this though, that Elon Musk said this about Asmund. He's like, Asmund behaves like a maverick, independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. That couldn't be more true. And he acts like, you know, He's in complete control of everything. But they're both little fucking bitches. Can't even find the fucking leaked DMs, dude. It's like a giant fucking way for you to look them up more than anything, probably. We have the biggest egos in the world. We need people talking about us.
In the eyes!
Balls are all gone. Is anyone there? Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Is that any
Yeah,
way
Elon
to start a
sucks, bro.
conversation?
No. You're one of them.
Guy might as well go to fucking Germany, man. And go over there. You can go live there and tell them how they shouldn't be ashamed of their past. You go do that. Stay the fuck over there.
That's not funny. They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already.
Oh, we all
Ones who
do.
attacked you are gone.
God, even
Thank
Trumpers
you.
hate him now.
Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
It's kind of funny. I saw Sheryl Crow make a post recently. She's like, you know, it's come to a point where I just can't support something like this anymore. I traded in my Tesla.
I'll stay here where it's safe.
So yeah, credit for Sheryl Crow. That's not surprising. Sheryl Crow's cool. You know what though? I've gone off about some people today. How about a little change? How about a little positivity? What are you looking forward to this year, Stefan? Any games coming out this year you're looking forward to? GTA 6 maybe? Doom, the Dark Ages. I think that looks pretty fucking cool. Ooh, Awakened Audra. Fuck yeah. Anything you're looking forward to, Sam? If you're still there?
Let's finish this.
Some of them are still wearing third-born homespun or Adiran armor.
How long must the living land suffer? Trespassers.
Who goes there? Quarry in the brush. Beat them to the earth.
Oh, they're getting stronger. tried to keep her alive.
What's the next?
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, I guess we'll explore the ancient lake bed first. A lot of wilderness out here too. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get up here.
Did you see the 100 Visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen? I am speaking of Wow, the obscured, god of illusions and revelations, futures and falsehoods. They often talk in riddles, and those of us who are faithful to them spend a lot of time interpreting them. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense. And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried. It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague. And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request. That's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
Yes.
Truly. I suppose as long as your purpose is aligned, it'll all be fine. Normally I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
Cool.
Bet that was part of something once.
Oh, wow. Man, I haven't fucked with my inventory in a minute. Why would we unlock it?
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're being watched? I explored these caves years ago. I had no idea they went so deep.
What up, guy? Oh, is it locked? Really? Yeah. Alright, give me a second. This guy. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Like 10 minutes. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had a friend come by. Taking a wee little break. Anybody there? Anybody there at all? I think Stefan's still here. Okay, now we back. All right.
That was a close one.
You disturb them.
In the eye! Invaders in the garden.
And they can't get out. Oh, I go for them.
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
Hurry in the brush!
Supplies ready. On your left. Heal yourself, quick.
You're not looking so good.
Nicely done. Lead them to the earth. Watch this.
Many. Sailors, soldiers, fisherfolk, all turned to monsters.
I wish I could help them. The Dream Scourge won't allow it.
what this thing is, but it's giving off power.
That looks right.
I doubt my soul is worth much to an animance.
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. My city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell. True, but I need to raise my spirits. Literally and metaphorically. I used to think I had it all figured out. But the Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake? Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time? You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last. Not before I've done some reading.
Treacherous weed!
Another win, but who's counting?
Seems like I just found a nice bow. Could also try out this other weapon.
Water's precious here, but I don't think that's why they locked it.
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory.
I wish he could have stayed and guarded.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Hello. Are you here to grieve someone too? You're lucky. I know far too many buried here. There are so many flowers here. I'm sorry I never learned their names. My brother thought of them as friends, you know? He loved them dearly. Yes. Well, no, not exactly. He died fighting the Dream Thralls a month ago. He absolutely hated fighting. All he wanted to do was be a gardener. If the plague ever ends, I'll grow a garden around his grave. Right now, all I have is this bouquet. I'd bring it to him, but... Yes, but I don't know if I can take them to him. There are things near his grave. I can't fight them. But you look like you could. Will you go chase them out? Put flowers on his grave in my stead. And maybe tell him I'll grow him a garden one day.
I think I saw a cairn across the lake there. That must be the place.
the first time I've ever been on fire.
You okay?
Ooh, this thing does some damage.
Your reputation is well deserved.
Shit. Oh god, how much do I have to do again? I just explored so fucking much. Oh, thank God.
We've got company.
You're mine now. Nothing stopping me. We make a good squad.
Messy equipment, contaminated samples. This is no lab.
Oh boy. I just got the last piece of Awakened Audra I needed. This one does seem interesting though. Go enter that damn well.
Right.
I'm wet.
Here we go.
They're coming. I'm coming for Ludwig next.
You take lead.
Awful. These things shouldn't be caged. They should be laid to rest. Next life. Until then, rest well.
I cannot hold on. The soil is my body, and the roots are me. And myself is nothing but a tree.
What do you want?
I heard the screaming. You killed them all, didn't you? My brother.
Good. Someone had to. They needed to be put out of their misery.
What's wrong with you? You cold-hearted monster. Your husband's dead too.
And now the executioner comes for us as well. I see you, Reaper. I know what you are.
Excuse the dramatics. The two of them have become irrational during the time we spent in this cave.
Will you do the same for us? Are you our death come to greet us before the end?
The Dream Thralls here were once our colleagues. When they began to turn, we all agreed they would be contained. This way, they'd at least be able to contribute to our research, even if it was only as subjects.
Adir wanted us to see if the crystal spiders could be a source of profit for the Empire. So many dead, for greed's sake.
That is quite some overheated rhetoric. They just wanted to know if the crystal spiders could be useful to the Empire.
Useful? The Empire wanted to see how much of this new land could be extracted and sold. The local adherents warned us when we got here. Said this was doomed from the start. Did we listen?
Once again, you're being dramatic.
Adir would turn the world into its larder if it could.
There is no point in researching spiders in a new world, if all of your countrymen keep dropping dead.
You said it was so we could save them. Save my brother and your husband.
Those were never mutually exclusive. I always hoped that we'd find some way to save Halfor. I blame the fire. It threw everything into total disarray.
The fire burned down our settlement. We were the only ones to escape.
One of the raging Dream Thralls knocked over a lantern. It spread quickly.
It was suicide. It's what I'd have done to escape this wretched world. I envy Halfor.
Is it? I wonder sometimes. Better than being a fungus-infected monstrosity, certainly. I think I'm glad they're dead.
So much for wanting to reverse the effects of the plague.
It is what it is. Just let it go. Envoy, we need you to secure our safety. Tell Wingard that the Dream Thralls are dead.
No, just bring us provisions, food, water. Just enough for us to survive down here until the Steel Garrote's attention is pointed elsewhere. It's the least you can do. You'll have our eternal gratitude if you succeed.
Know it. Doom is waiting.
I'll let them have their door be closed so they can feel safe, even though there's an open cave hole out here. Oh, look at them! Look at them! They had both sides barred. Except for that one tunnel. Well, I could do a little exploring on the way there. Doing much. Oh god, there's so much.
See you! Invaders in the garden! Weapons ready. Bravo!
For an egg?
Who's ready for more?
Hurry in the brush!
Let's finish.
Back in the fight. Coming from your right.
I refuse to die here. Fuck!
Can't keep me down.
So much for refusing to die here.
Take them to the
Holy shit. Take that priest out. you fucking kidding me? Damn. Wow. Are you kidding me? Bro. Alright. I gotta call it, guys. Sucks. I have like 5 viewers. Oh, Prez, what up, dude? Damn, man. Give it one last try. This fight's kicking my ass. What? Wow. Oh my god.
You'd make a good animal.
It's crazy, bro. I refuse to give up. Are you kidding me?
You're done.
Well, shit. This could be better than mine. Alright guys, we're gonna save. I'll be back on later tonight. We're gonna raid somebody.